Hey, it's Lara. In this video, we're going to go over a very basic stretching routine. So this is something that you can do before a workout. You definitely want to do it after a workout. Also something that you can incorporate anytime during the day. Like I said, it's going to be very quick. It'll hit the basic sort of hip and core areas that tend to lock up, especially if we're sitting all day. So what you're going to do first is you're going to start with 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And you want to step way back here. And then this back knee is going to come down, but you want to think about driving this hip toward the floor and this knee forward. One thing to keep in mind is that this foot should stay flat on the floor, so you really want to drive that heel down. And the knee shouldn't go too far past your foot. Okay, so you don't want to be here and you don't want to be on your toe. So you want to figure out what this distance is for you. And then you can bring both hands down right beside your foot, right in the inside of that foot. And you just kind of want to hang out here. You don't have to be static about it. You can kind of like wiggle around a little bit, open up that hip. You can rock back and forth. I recommend kind of pushing this knee out to the side, keeping the foot flat. While you're in here, you can turn up toward the ceiling, getting a little bit of some T-spine mobility here, switching sides. We'll go one more time on each side there. Down. Okay, and then from here, we're just going to rock up and down, actually. So, rock back, but lift the hips, and then bring it back down. Back and lift the hips. You can drop that back heel. You'll start to get a little bit of a calf stretch in that back leg. And then drop, back, drop. All right, and we'll go into a little bit of a deeper stretch for the quad. So you want to find a good position for your knee. And then one hand, the outside hand stays down on the floor. And then you'll bring that foot up and grab with your other hand and just kind of sit into it a little bit. You don't want to fight it. You also don't want to push too hard into it. So if this is really difficult for you to do, just keep it here and stretch through the hip and the quad that way. I also like to kind of push against my hand a little with the quad and then release. So my hand pulls it in while my quad is relaxed, and then I push against my hand and then I release. Push against, release, and good there. Okay, we're going to bring it up here. I'm just going to have you hold static. Okay, and then you're going to turn that back heel in, kicking the tailbone out, and then we turn it to that forward position, and then turn it, forward position, turn it. This is a little bit of a sneaky adductor. It goes right up into your groin. All right, bringing that foot forward and switching, bringing everything down. Again, we're going to start here and kind of rock into it, find our position, rock back and forth. We'll push that knee out, keep that foot flat. And we'll do some torso. Reach. We'll go one more on each side. Lose your balance. Good. Push the knee out one more time. And then we're going to bring the hips up, rock it back, bring it down. Up and back. Bring it down, up and back. Here we're going to grab the quad on this side. You might feel like one side is tighter than the other. Push against the hand and release. Push against the hand, release. All right, bring it up. Get a nice deep stretch here. Turn the heel, Bring the foot forward again. Turn the heel. Point the foot forward. Go a couple more. Turn the heel. Alright, bringing that foot forward, we're going to work on our squat sit. So from here, you want to keep the back as straight as possible. So making sure that the hips are going back. Okay, and then you're going to keep the toes forward. Think about pushing those knees out as you sink your hips down. Okay, getting down as low as you can. Hands down, butt up. Butt down, knees out. Hands down, butt up. Butt down, knees out. Hands down, butt up. We're going to walk the feet back. So now we are going to push into a down dog, then a nice strong plank, squeeze in the glutes. Push into a down dog, strong plank, squeeze the glutes. And we're going to take one leg, so your right leg, bring it forward into a partial pigeon. So the arms are straight, the other leg is extended back. You can keep everything lifted up, however tight you feel. You're going to bring that back, switch sides. So we're just going to alternate here, just a couple times. And then from this strong plank position, you're going to push back, walk the hands back to the feet. We're going to turn to the left, turn to the right, a couple more. Down in the center, drop the head, take your time, come all the way up. Big reach up, bend to one side, to the other, and swing. And you're good. That should be plenty to make your body feel a little happier and a little less stiff. All right, take care.